Crazy Chef series. Today we're going to do something simple as cook a lamb chop. And we're going to do a lamb chop in a frying pan, but we're not going to flood it with oil. We're just going to do it on its own fat with a little bit of groundnut oil. We're going to make some gravy, and we've got some vegetables, seasonal vegetables I've got today to steam. I've got sliced new potatoes, carrots, leeks and a turnip. I use whatever's available. We've got mint sauce. Now, first thing I'm going to do is make some gravy. I'm simply going to do. I'm simply going to have some Bisto granules. All right, we could do proper stock and do it, you know, the hard way, but I do this for busy people. The idea is this: when busy guys or girls come home from work, they can have some decent food, not microwave stuff, decent food, which takes a reasonable amount of time to cook. So I've got some Bisto gravy, bit of tomato puree, bit of garlic puree, half a teaspoonful of mustard, and I do often, when I do a roast joint for example, I do a proper stock and I let it boil or I let it cook for quite a while, but this is really designed for a quick fix, something very tasty and something tasty. Now, as it's lamb, I'm going to put just half a teaspoonful of mint sauce in it. This will go in the frying pan after the meat has come out to get to mix with all the other juices. And not to forget, as we've got a bottle of First Cape Special Reserve Merlot, I always stick a bit of red wine in the gravy. And as I've said before, when you open wine, half of it goes in the gravy or the product and half of it goes in the chef. That's why chefs are usually rather plump and quite often tiddly. Anyway, cheers. I think the camera's come down a bit. Right, okay. So, that's put away. I'll leave the mint sauce out. This is, I'll leave this to one side now. I just prepared it to get it out of the way. Oh, lovely. You should always test your food by tasting. Okay, I'm putting the vegetables on to steam. And as they get soft, I'll come back and start the lamb in a minute. So, right, we're back. The veg is done. That's on the simmer. I'm now going to bring the wick up for the chop. I've actually marinated-ish the chop with a little bit of pepper and some soy sauce, just to give it a bit of flavour. And in the gravy I made earlier, I've just put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in it as well. I'll put the recipe on the website. Let's get this up to speed. That's done. With our Cruze frying pans, because they're 4-gauge, 4 layers of steel, very evenly temperature, and they come up very quickly. Right, now I'm going to put just a little bit of groundnut oil. I always use groundnut oil because it's tasteless. Right, I'll stick the chop in. And a nice sizzle. and I just seed it on both sides. And I'll see it on the edges later on. I'll put a lid on it to stop it splashing everywhere. Right, we've progressed, the vegetables are ready, the lamb chop is ready, it's got a nice bounce to it, so it's a bit medium rare. I put a little bit of mint sauce on it just to flavour it. I'm now going to stick it on a plate, a warm plate, and put it in the microwave, just acting as a warmer, it's obviously not using microwaves. So I'll put that in there. Now I'm going to put the previously prepared gravy in the frying pan, so it soaks up all the juices from cooking the lamb chop. I'll do. I'm now going to put it in the gravy container. If I was doing it posh, I'd have a great proper gravy boat, but I'm just going to, as it's for demo, I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, got the lamb chop out. I'm just going to dress it with a little bit of veg. I do it to taste, I don't do it to be poncy and decorative. I really do it because I'm going to go and eat it. Okay, that's that. Get rid of that. Now I'm going to put some mint sauce. Incidentally, as your mint sauce jar gets a bit empty, what I tend to do, particularly if you think it's too sharp, I tend to put a little bit of vinegar with it and a couple of teaspoonfuls of caster sugar, so it takes the edge off. Right, the wine, the Merlot, a bit of gravy over the veg. So there we have, lovely a leg chunk chop without the bone, selected vegetables, prepared gravy and some mint sauce, and very succulent. And there we are.